हेलो। जैनब रेडी हो ना?
हाँ मैं रेडी हूँ।
तुमने लिंक जूम कॉल ज्वाइन कर ली?
नहीं, तुमने कर ली?
हाँ मैंने कर ली। तो ना हमें जूम कॉल पे रहना पड़ेगा और दोनों के कैमरा ऑन।
Guys, we'll start in another 5 minutes or so, so make sure your teammates are here by then.
Can someone explain how the pounds works?
Yeah, Pratik, we'll do that when the quiz starts. We'll do a small demo so that everybody's comfortable with how Pounce is going to work. And
Pouncing is on Discord, right?
yeah, it's on Discord, so maybe have it open on your phone if that's convenient, or you can do it on your computer as well.
Okay, thanks.
Guys, if any of your teammates are in the waiting room, let us know, because there are like some random names that we don't sort of recognize from the list of finalists. So maybe if your teammates are coming with alternate names or something, let us know.
When will the quiz start?
9:30 for sure.
9:30.
Might be earlier. Yeah, but 9:30 for sure.
Yeah.
Do we have to rename ourselves on Discord?
No. Only on Zoom. Rename yourselves to your team number followed by your name, and your team number is the list. It's on the list that was sent on Main Event Live.
Okay. Can you tell me how to rename myself on Zoom?
So go to the participants list, hover over your name, you should get a drop down box that says more, and
Okay,
click on
got
that. There should be.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, can you explain how to pounce on Discord, or is there any other option?
Yeah, we will. We will just give us a couple of minutes. Let everybody join, and then we'll do a small demo and small tutorial of sorts, so that people are comfortable with bouncing. Yeah, guys, everyone, please rename yourselves to your team number followed by your name, so that we can recognize who you are. On Zoom, this is okay. On Discord, we'll tell you what to do. You'll use Discord for pounds, so make sure at least one teammate is on Discord. Uh, okay. Hopefully, my screen is visible. Just let me know if it is.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. All right, so this is for all participants. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, go to the bot chat on the Discord server, right? And just type in !join space your team number. So if everybody could just quickly do that. Yeah, somebody's already done it. Just follow their syntax. This is for everyone, okay? Or at least the people who are bouncing.
Can you repeat? What do we have to rename it ever?
Okay,
The format. No, the Discord.
Yeah, just go to the bot chat. You'll find people doing it. Just follow what they're doing. It's !join space whatever team number you're in.
Was I added to a team on Discord?
Yeah. So if you've been, if it says you've been added to a team, just go check your team channel. You should get a team text channel that says team 5 or whatever, or team 4 or whichever team you're in.
Where is that?
It should be under team channels. It's a subheading called team channels. Under that, there should be something. If one of your teammates are there, just ask them to tag you so that you get a notification. No. Patrick, you don't say team 2. You just say !join space 2. Yeah, is it visible now? Okay, we'll just give people another couple of seconds to make sure they've added themselves to
Okay,
the.
actually, I belong to Team 5, but I wrongly joined Team 3. So, what
What's your
should
name? What's your name?
I'm Krishna.
Okay, hold on. On Discord, are you Hale42 or something?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Team 2, no? You're in Team 2. Is that?
No, I belong to Team 5, but I wrongly
Oh,
typed Team
Team
3.
5. Yeah, I've changed your thing. You should be able to access Team 5 channel now.
Yeah, cool.
Works?
Thank you.
Cool. Has everybody joined? Have all your teammates joined? Let us know now if they haven't. We'll start sharp at
One sec.
9:30.
My teammate will join at 9:30.
Cool, okay.
So-
As long as they join when you start, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's not letting me in. It says contact admins for assistance.
No, I've added you to Team 5. That's fine. You're done. You don't have to do anything now.
Okay, chill.
Yeah. You should see a Team 5 text channel, no? I mean, you can type stuff in there, all that.
Oh, yeah, now I do. Thanks.
Yeah. Please. That's okay.
So my partner can join the team channel later, right?
Yeah, they can join later. That's not a problem. I think
Account, can you just refresh the?
Also, Patrick, in your case, Preetham already knows how the bot works, so he can join anytime. You don't have to guide him through the whole process.
Okay, sure.
Okay, is at least one person from every team here? Team 1, hold on, let me just quickly check. Team 1, Akshay and Bishwasan, are one of you here? Or are both
Yeah,
of
we
you?
are here. We are here.
Great. Pratik and Preetham isn't here. Piyush and Ankur, are you guys here? I think I saw your name.
Yeah, we are here.
Great. Calvin and Abhirami are here. Krishna and Anirudh, are you guys here?
Yeah.
Great. Akshay, Mohan and Akash Kishore, are you guys here?
Yeah.
Great. Sahil Khan, are you here? I think you did join. My bad. You're here, no? Sahil Khan?
I'm here.
Great. Okay. You're a bit too feeble. Can you, if you could sort of maybe bring your microphone a little closer so that it isn't an inconvenience during bounce, etc. That'd be great. Hem and Rishabh, are you guys here?
Yeah, hi, we are here. Rishabh is with me only. So he wants
Great,
to join
okay,
separately.
cool. Great, okay. Gautam Giri and Paul Tony, are you guys here?
Yeah, we are here.
Yeah.
Great. Gauri and Zainab, are you guys here?
Yeah, we're here.
Yes, we're here.
Okay, so I think we'll get started with the rules and how Pounce is going to work. So we'll quickly have a dummy pounce session. So go to, if you want to pounce for any question, you have to go to your team text channel and type in !P space whatever your answer is. Okay, so if everybody could just pounce with a dummy answer. So the format is !P space whatever your answer. Yeah, I've gotten pounces from team 10 and team 3 so far. 2 and 6 as well. Can every team do it? 4, 5, 1, 9 have also done it. Who else has done it? 5, yeah, has done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, team 7 and 8. Can you pounce as well, please? Team 7 and 8, are you guys here? Who is team 7?
I'm here. I'm Team 7, Sahil Khan.
Yeah, okay. Can you just pounce with a random answer or dummy answer so that we know you know how pounce works?
Yeah, Pranav.
What's up?
Yeah, Pranav. Could we just, other than pounds, like, can we discuss on that channel?
Yeah, you can. That's all up to you. Nobody else except for you guys and the QMs can see the channel. So you can say what you want. I mean, the QMs
Yeah.
won't drop in.
Can you please explain how to pounce once again?
Yeah, on your team text channel, type in
Yeah.
!P space whatever your answer is. So just for now, just use a dummy answer.
And the thing that we get is no such command exists type help for
Team
assistance. That's
7, can you do that, please?
yeah.
Or sorry guys, I just had a bit of a internet problem. Hopefully you can see my screen now. It should say the India quiz title slide. Uh, 1 second. Yeah, team 7 is also pounced. So I think all teams know how to pounce. Team 8, yeah, team 8 hasn't pounced. Team 8, are you guys here? Can you just pounce with a dummy answer?
Yeah, we are here. We are just bouncing.
Yeah. Do that quick.
We just did that. Can someone acknowledge?
No, we haven't gotten your pounce yet. Make sure. No. You have to type in exclamatory mark P space whatever your pounce is. That's the syntax for pounces. Yeah, we've gotten your pounce. Great. So that's how pounce is going to work. Make sure you're sort of comfortable with it. If not, for the first question or so, we'll give a bit of leeway in case you pounce late or you sort of have issues with that. Don't worry. Other than that, I think we can start off. Keshav, Swami, you guys are here, no?
Yep.
Great. Okay. We'll. Hey guys, welcome to the finals of the Saarang India quiz. Hopefully, we are live streaming. Does the stream work for everyone? Yeah, I think we are streaming. Yeah, we are streaming. Great. So, hey everyone, welcome to the finals of the Saarang India quiz. Congrats on making it so far. So we'd like to thank all our alumni for making sure Saarang can happen this year, as well as our dessert sponsor Mad Over Donuts and our news partner Mirror Now. We're grateful for their support in these trying times and to make sure Saarang can happen, etc., etc. You can use Saarang 10 on deltastore.in to get a 10% discount on all products. Again, that's Saarang 10. You can also use Saarang 100 on allmyteas.com. You'll get a 100 rupees discount. Right? Again, that's Saarang 100. So all that is done. Down to the quiz itself. Welcome to the Saarang India quiz. Go over the rules. There are 5 rounds, 3 rounds of bounce dries of 10 questions each, I believe, and 2 returns of 4 questions each. And we'll let you know when we get there. Guys, can you mute yourself, please? Yeah, great. Points will be conserved through the quiz unless specifically told we're not going to. Some questions will again have only few images and a little bit of text, and what the QM says becomes very important. So pay attention there. Everything else we'll explain as we go along and encounter difficulties. +10, -5 on the pounce, +10, 0 on the bounce. So keep that in mind when you're trying to pounce. Again, if you are pouncing, give me the entire answer. Don't just pounce for parts, etc. Also, please don't Google. A lot of people have put in a lot of effort to make sure. So let's get started. Keshav, set us, please.
Hello. Yes. And yeah, let's start with question 1. So the Hades was IGN's game of the year. So the main character Zagreus receives gifts from the various gods. So what exactly one music file contains a Sanskrit word. So you listen to the clip here, try to remain silent, try to listen to everything in it. All right. So we'll play the clip twice. So yeah.
What's the game name?
Roguelike Hades. Take it soundtrack.
Roguelike?
Hold on. Okay, so you've listened to that once. You listen to it again. Try to focus on the last part as well. It gives you a hint to what the object is, and that'll help you get to your answer. So listen to it again.
Wait, before you play, just wait. What do you want exactly in this?
Just the name of whatever is creating that sound.
Okay.
So
what exactly is the source of the sound? That's what you want?
Yeah. You need a single proper noun, which is intended to be 8 letters long, based on how the game spells it. But yeah, listen to it again.
Can everyone mute first before you play it, because there were some disturbances before?
Yeah, just make sure to do that. Right. So pounces are now open. So All right.
We'll close pounds in 2 minutes and then direct to team 1.
Can it also be spelled with lesser letters?
Lightly, like
Teams have already
yes,
pounced.
you can.
Yeah,
But
no hints, no
Teams
hints.
have already pounced.
Okay, fine.
Go close.
Okay. Right. I think we're closing.
Who is pouncing?
Lots of teams have bounced. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10 have bounced. So, and 4 has bounced. We'll close bounce unless there are any objections. Yeah. Okay. Bounce is closed.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 have
Yeah.
bounced.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll say this is a Tanpura.
Team 2.
Am I audible? Yeah. So we'll say this is we'll say this is a Jaltarang.
It's not a Jaltaran. Team 3.
Okay, we'll say a Rudravina.
It's not a Rudravina. Team 4 has bounced. Team 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, team
Team
5 didn't bounce.
Yeah, team 5. Team 5. Oh,
Did
okay.
it?
Sorry. My bad. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, 5 hasn't bounced. Okay. 5, I can take it direct.
is it Santur?
Sorry?
Santur.
No, it's Santur. Team 6 has bounced. Team 7 has bounced. Team 8 has bounced. Team 9.
Is it Tampura?
Not Tanpura. Okay, this goes back. Let's see. People have bounced and got it right. So
Sarangi, is it?
yeah, that's right. This is the Sarangi, or Sharanga as the game writes it. So welcome to Sarang 2021.
Wait, we team 2 didn't bounce. We got a -5.
Yeah, 1 second. So we forgot to clear pounces after the dummy round. So we were just doing whatever. So hold on. Just give us a second. We'll sort it out.
Yeah.
I had a doubt. Can we change our pounds before the window closes? The pounds.
Yeah, sorry. Did you say changing pounces before the pounds window closes? Yeah, you can. Whatever your last answer is, we'll take that. Or if you're adding on to your pounds, you can still do that. You can send in multiple pounces until pounds closes, and we'll consider the entire answer if it's one string, or we'll just take the last answer if they're very different answers.
All right. I think we've handed out.
Could you repeat? What do you say?
No. Hold on. So, no. So, team 1, have you given next to team 1 and 2 also?
Yeah, we didn't pounce of course.
Yeah, they didn't pounce. That was the dummy pounce that we didn't clear. Our bad. So we'll just give 5 points to. Hold on. 1 and 2. Did anybody else get negs without pouncing? Okay, nobody else, I think. 1 second. Hold on, just give us a second. We'll sort this out. Meanwhile, take a quick 30-second break. Okay, teams 1 and 2, you should have gotten another +5, taking your scores to 0. That's it. No, nobody else has a problem with the scores, unless you obviously pounced and got next. Okay, if that's the case, we'll move on. Next question, again directed to team 1. No?
Yeah, team 1. So all right. Okay. So this gun, when it was released a long time back, it made very few waves, and now it's just antique value. So from the half-cocked state here, you can kind of see a modification that wasn't present in the main model before it. It had less accuracy, but people were forced to use this because it was a compromise in the wake of a certain loss. That's the best way to put it. So basically, which group of people is this, and what change is made? For what change is made, I'll also accept. What do you say? What they could do now, and like if you can explain how the change works, that's also fine. All right, I'll give it 2 minutes. Repeat it once. Right, it seems like nobody's pounced yet. I'll close pounce if nobody intends to pounce.
Whose direct is this?
Team 1's.
Team 1's. Okay.
Right, I'll close pounce, and pounce is closed. Team 1, you can shoot to direct.
Yeah, so okay, we'll make a wild guess. We'll say these are the dacoits of Chambal, and maybe the change was that they made these guns. They installed maybe silencers in those guns, so soundless guns basically.
All right, that's the next guess. It's not the answer. We'll move to team 2.
We'll say this is Hindu soldiers, and basically this allowed the iteration of the Royal Enfield rifle to be used without that beef tallow that they had earlier protested.
Can you repeat the last part? Okay.
The Royal Enfield rifle, they protested against the use of beef tallow in order to service and run the rifle. So this change allowed it to be run without that. So they didn't need to use beef.
Okay. So yeah, I think I'll close the question here. That's right. So that's pleasant to you, team 2. So basically, this is a spherical bore. You can load it through gunpowder patches instead of having to use a beef line cartridge. And these are sepoys or Hindu soldiers. I will accept that too. So now they didn't have to bite cartridges specifically. So I'll give team 2 plus 10.
Can you go back to the question?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. All right. So team 2 gets plus 10. Nobody's pounced on this. So nobody has a right answer. So now question 3. Okay, so the next slide shows an image of a monster from a TV show. That's it. So the name of the people here, they used to choke people using ropes and take their valuables. So the show licenses it as people using tongues to choke others. I'll just show a visual. It's not going to be very helpful, but maybe you can work it out. A visual on the next slide. Yeah, so Yeah, okay. All right, we'll push back. All right. So try to focus on the fact that they got their name from choking people using rope and taking valuables. Right.
Team 3, it's direct to you. You don't have to pounce. So you can just, we won't consider your pounce. You can just say it out on bounce later.
All right. So one clarification. The name isn't something you normally use. It's Hindi. I'll give you that much. And the e-time all
We
is
have
for
pounced.
word
Don't
itself.
say anything here. We have pounced already. You should not say.
No, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
pounce,
prevent an
don't. They
incorrect.
pounce. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't. John, can you just have Discord open on your phone so that you can see who's pounced or not? Right, we'll close pounce in 30 seconds if nobody else is pouncing.
All right, we'll close spawns. Nobody spawns. This is team 3's direct, so yeah, I don't think anyone else has spawns. Oh, sorry, team 1 has spawns. All right, taking team 1 spawns. Team 3, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so we'll guess these are thuggies or fancy you know.
Okay, yeah, that's pleasant to you. I was looking for Farsigars specifically because the name comes from noose in Hindi. So let's push to the answer. Yeah, so rope plus do. So they got their name from that. For just Tagi, I don't think we can give points, but we won't give negative points on the points because the name doesn't derive from that fact. So, right. Team 1 gets. I'll give team 1 no next on the points.
But they are the same group. Come on.
Yeah, but it's a
You didn't
specific
ask for a
name.
clarification as well.
Like, yeah, that I. Okay, see.
You're the same team that didn't allow the clarification. What are you arguing about it now?
Like he also said like
No,
yeah, okay.
you're
If you want.
No, I mean he mentioned right that the neck thing helps. I mean.
Yeah, it's like a very specific term. They're not called thuggies in Grim, so I'm not going to give points for that. I'm not going to give you next for thuggies because it's the same thing. But I can't give you points for this. Right. Question 4.
To team 4 now.
Yeah, team 4. Okay. So while it was thought to have been lost in a theft from the National Museum, it was later realized that it was not actual item. So instead, the actual item was taken in Dehradun, far away, because a certain person had fears when exiting a place in the latter half of the 20th century. So try and focus on the fact that it had muck and dirt on it, and that disqualified it from being a genuine article. And the word comrade might help. I'll stop now.
You have 2 minutes to pounce, and then we'll push to bounce.
Right, we'll close.
One
pounce.
second. No, team 2 is bouncing. It says hashtag P is not recognized.
Oh,
so.
you.
Sorry, not hashtag, exclamation.
Okay, I'll take team 2's pounce, but I'm gonna close pounce in 3, 2, 1, and pounce is closed. Taking team 2's pounce, and yeah, team 4.
Yeah, we'll guess this is the Dalai Lama's escape to India to seek asylum, and the object is his prayer bead.
Okay, I'll pass you to team 5.
We're guessing it's Netaji and it's his watch.
All right, team 6.
We're guessing Subhash Chandra Bose and his spectacles.
All right, team 7.
Has it something to do with the hair of the Hazratbal shrine of Kashmir?
I'll pass you, team 8.
So we'll guess it belonged to Netaji, and the object was his jacket.
All right, I'll pass it on, team 9.
We also think it is Subhash Chandra Bose and his spectacles.
All right, team 10.
Yeah, for the object, we're guessing it was a sickle, but who did it belong to? We have no idea.
All right, team 1.
Dalai Lama and his spectacles.
All right, and team 3. Team 2 pounds.
Okay, we'll guess this is Rakesh Sharma and his spacesuit, which he gifted to India.
All right. Okay, so only team 2 has got this on the pounds. So Dehradun is in Punjab, the 20th century, Kargil War. This is Niazi's pistol. So his surrender pistol was taken from a nearby person, and his actual pistol was only taken much later because they were scared that people will shoot him on the way because of his surrender. Right? Team 2 gets +10. That's a good workout. Good job, guys. But nobody else gets points, and it comes back to team 4. So, a Malayalam movie in 2019 has a unorthodox lead. He's an Oscar winner, but he's not an actor. So instead, it focuses on him playing a new person in his profession. And it's inspired by the leader of an event being blind, and how his leader's guide said the leader survived in the environment by simply listening to the sounds around him. So you don't need a name, just which event was the movie shot around here. Okay. Focus on the fact that it's a Malayalam movie and try thinking of important things. Try fitting in that the leader is blind somehow.
Like, can we object? Like, if we feel like hints are. I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
team 9 have already bounced, so.
Yeah. Those points in a minute.
We are pouncing team 8.
Also, guys, we'd like everyone to keep their cameras on unless there's like a very genuine reason.
Are you looking for a specific event?
Yeah. Right. We'll close pounds in a bit. Teammate Teresa looking to pounce her.
Team
Team
8 is
6 is
bounced.
bouncing, just 1 second.
Okay. All right.
Team
We close bounce in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bounce is closed. Teams 6, 8, and 9 have bounced. So it's direct to team 4 again. Do you have a guess?
Go with what?
Yeah. So we'll just guess the actor was Rasul Pukati.
All right.
And the event. We'll pass an event.
All right. Team 5.
I guess it's Rasul Pukuti and it's based on the Trishur Chendamela, the elephant thing.
1 second.
Can you just repeat what you said, please?
I said Chandamela and the elephant, like the elephant festival.
I think, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll give you points for this. It's, okay, let's push. It's just Trishur Puram, as they call it. This is Racial Pukuti, but yeah, no points for that, unfortunately. Everyone who points got it right. Team 6, 8, 9. And on the bounce, it's team 5 who got that right.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass this on to Conrad.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, Keshav. Right, so this is directed to team 6 now because team 5 got it wrong. Sorry, got it right the previous question. Read through the text. I don't want to walk you through it. Just tell me which festival. Even though the question last line says what object that lends its name to which festival, just tell me the festival, because if you know the festival, you know the object. Okay, I'll close pounds in 2 minutes. This isn't too tough a question. Okay, teams 2 and 3 have pounced. So has 7. Okay, closing pounds in 10 seconds. Let me know if you're pouncing. So far, teams 1, 2, 3, and 7 have pounced.
We are bouncing.
Okay, we'll take team 9's pounds and we'll close with that. Can you send me a pound? Yeah, okay.
Team 5 bounced.
Yeah, team 5 is also pounced. Closing pounds. Team 6.
Team 8 is bouncing.
We've already closed pounds, but okay, message quick. We'll maybe take your answer as well. Are you typing anything or are you not? Can you do it quickly if you are? Okay. Taking their pounds. Team 6, can you give me your direct, please?
Yeah, we're guessing Gudi Padwa, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Maharashtra
Right.
thing. Yeah.
Right. Plus 10 to team 6. So Gudi is a flag that goes there. And this is Gudi Padwa. So teams 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, and 9 get plus 10 on the pounds. And team 6 gets it right on the bounce. Okay. So the next question is now direct to team 7. 7th question appropriately. So this is a train, an express train. The text helps quite a bit. Okay, it's the express is named after a royal courtesan of the Republic of Vaishali in present-day Bihar, etc., etc., etc. She was of unknown parentage, received her name because at birth she was found at the foot of a mango tree. That is the most relevant part. This is a very straightforward question, not too much to think about. Right, second paragraph is very useful. I'll give you about a minute and a half to pause. Okay, closing pounds in 10. I've received pounces from 1, 4, 6, and 8.
2, 3 also. 2, 3.
3 also. Yeah.
Yeah, 2, 3 also. My bad. Sorry. 2 and 3 also.
Express. Amrapali लिखना ठीक है?
अच्छा,
okay.
we're pouncing. Just a second.
Right. What team? Yeah, team. We'll take team 10's pounds and close with that. Can you please type fast?
Team 5 pouncing.
Yeah, team 5, you've already gotten your pounds. Team 9 as well. Okay, team 10, can you send me your, yeah, okay, closing pounds with that. So teams 1, 2, 3, 4, X, 5, 6 have pounds. I mean, pretty much everybody except for team 7 because they're direct. Team 7, can you give us your answer, please?
Amrapali Express.
Right, this is Amrapali. Some people have guessed Ambapali, which is not right. Okay, this is Amrapali. Unfortunately, team 9 gets next, but everybody else who pounced gets plus 10, and team 7 gets plus 10 on the bounce. This is now direct to team 8, question number 8. So there are a few elements here. You have to work things out between these elements. So you have to use a 14th century sort of very popular poem that talks about a very central, very literary central part of India. And you have to give me the word for a Persian word for garden that shares its root with the English word paradise. Okay. Pounce with the English word, sorry, pounce with the Persian word for garden. That's all I want. 2 minutes for pounds.
So what exactly do you want?
I want the Persian word for garden that shares its root with the English word paradise. It's like it's right there. I mean, I'm not even saying anything.
Whose direct is this?
This is team 8's direct.
Okay, pouncing. Huh? Team 1 is pouncing.
Sorry, could you repeat what you said about the integral part of India?
I said it's integral / central. Okay, I'm actually not going to say anything else. Okay,
I mean,
because
are you sure about the timeline though?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I just copied off a article. But Preetham's question, I'm not going to clue anymore, but I'll sort of say what I said at the beginning. I said an integral or a central part of India might mean quite literally central as well. That's what I said at the beginning. Okay, team 1, are you pouncing or not? Because we're waiting for your pounce and then we'll close. Okay, they're not saying anything, so we're going to close.
We are not pouncing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, closing pounce. Team 8, can you give us your answer, please?
So we'll answer with Firdaus.
Right, this is Firdaus. Well done. A lot of people have yes, pounced with Pradesh or Pardesh. That's not the right answer. This is. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just having a small issue on my end. I'll be back.
Yeah, I think this was said by either Jahangir or Shah Jahan. I mean, so
yeah,
the timeline was a bit off.
off.
The timeline was off.
No. This was said.
This is Amir Khusro.
This is Khusro.
Yeah, it's not.
So this is not.
Also, he's talking about Kashmir, right?
Yeah, I think so. But no. This is
Kashmir.
Yeah, it was about Kashmir, but then when he wrote it was about Delhi, and then there was some sort of revisionism. So that's the whole funda there. I'm not quite sure as well. I just found this funda. Right. We'll push, I guess. Just give me a minute. I'll be back. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. So team 3 gets it right on the pounce. Teams 4, 5, 9, and 10 get negs. This is team 9's direct now. Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, sorry.
Team 4 score has to be 0 actually. -5, +10, and -5.
So you got next for Pradesh, and then
The first question.
you got +10 for Amrapali. You're right. So you didn't get
Right, yeah.
+10 from. It works now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Moving on. Dhananjay, can you just take care of the pounds scores, please? Cool. Okay. This is Team 9's direct. So whatever this gateway is was built in the 18th century. Was modeled on a similar structure in Constantinople. So I want you to identify from the image what this gate, where this gateway is, or what this gateway is used for. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just having net issues on my end. Can you see my screen? Somebody say something if you can. I'm guessing you can see my screen. This is Team 9's direct. I'll move to the image. Okay, I received bounces from 5, 8, and 10. Has anybody else bounced?
1 second. 2 is bouncing that space.
Can you go back to the question, please?
Yeah, 1 is also bounced.
Right. Teams 1 and 3 have also bounced. Okay, team 2 has bounced, closing pounds to that. So teams 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 10 have bounced. Team 9, can you give me your answer, please?
Like we think it's the Rumi Darwaza in Lucknow.
Okay.
So it got its name because of the Roman connection to Constantinople. Like they ruled there.
Right. Okay. I'll give you +10 for that. That is the right answer. So Rumi comes from Roman, okay, from Rome. Some people have guessed from poet Rumi. That is not giving points for that. Next for that, everybody else who sort of got it on pounds, I think, yeah. Named after Rumi is not right. Not named after poet Rumi, right? Okay. So team 1, 5, 10 get negs, and everybody else who bounced gets +10. Okay, this is now direct to team 10, the 10th and the last question of the round. This is a fairly famous funda. I hope most of you have at least heard of this before. So the chunda seeds are used for a particular purpose. I want you to tell me what this purpose is. The second paragraph tries to explain it well.
Like we just need to say about what the second paragraph is. Like we can write it in a sentence, right?
You can.
Okay, fine.
4 is bounced.
You can express it in one sentence.
Yeah, we are bouncing.
Team 4 is bounced.
Yeah, team 4 is bounced.
നീ bounce ചെയ്തോ?
Okay, closing pounds in 20 seconds. Let us know if you're.
We are bouncing. Team 9.
Yeah, okay, team 9 is pounced. Closing pounds. Nobody else is pouncing, no? Right. So teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 have pounced. So team 10, can you give us your answer, please? Team 10, are you here?
Yes. So these seeds are basically used by Kathakali dancers. They put it in their eyes before the performance and they take it out so that their eyes are red when they dance. So they have red eyes.
Right. Fair. I'll give you plus 10 for that. This is how they get their red eyes. So teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 get it on the bounce, and team 10 gets it on the bounce. So that's it for this round. Well done. We'll just quickly do scores and then we'll head to the written round. Okay, Dhananjay, can you just do scores? Yeah, can you paste it on the Zoom chat as well, please, so that people can.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah. Okay, so team 8 is leading at 70. Teams 2 and 3 are tied at 60, and the rest is as follows. Hopefully, you can see it on the chat. If there are any conflicts, let us know now. Otherwise, you won't come back to this round scores, etc. later. Okay. Fine. We'll start off with this written round. So how this is going to work is there are 4 questions, 10 points for each question, and there is also a connect. 1 second, Dhananjay, yeah, give for that. Don't take points. Don't argue on this group. Right. So there are 4 questions, 10 points for each question, 10 points for the connect. You'll have to send in all 4 answers and the connect in one message at the end as a pounce. Okay. Is that clear? So we'll go through each of the 4 questions, and then after that we'll have a minute or so to write down, like think about the connect as well, and then send all of the answers and the connect as one message as a pounce. Right? Don't send individually here and there.
Are there part marks in the questions or like you need to get?
There are part points.
Okay,
as we go along, we'll sort of have a look. Right? Okay, first question. The person shown on the right is the MP, Lok Sabha MP for Chennai Central. He's the younger brother of the Sun Group founder. If you don't know him from that, you can sort of work his first name out from the fact that it's an alternate name for Lord Krishna that translates to the compassionate Lord. For 5 points, give me what his first name is. Okay, so just translate the compassionate Lord into Sanskrit. You should get that. And another name of Lord Krishna translates to cowherd or protector of cows, right? And there are 2 words that sort of work as the answer for that second part. For the 5 points, I'll consider either of the answers, either of the names. But for the connect, take the bigger name. Okay. So what goes into the connect from this question is the bigger name for cowherd or protector of cows. You have 2 minutes for this question.
So just to clarify, the bigger name of part 2 goes into the connect.
Right, bigger name of part 2.
For the simple 10 points, we can just answer this guy's name, right? Either one of them.
No. So for 5 points, give me this guy's name. And for the other 5 points, give me the name of Lord Krishna that translates to cowherd or protector of cows.
Okay.
So we have to put the answer. Ek second, Zainab. So we have to put the answer in one message and send it right now, or send all of them together.
All of them together at the end. So just say 1 dot whatever your answer, 2 dot whatever the answer is, 3 dot.
Exclamation P, nothing.
You want an exclamation P also. So exclamation P, 1 dot answer, 2 dot answer, 3 dot answer, like that. And the connect as well.
So for the second part, you're saying if there are 2 similar names that come to mind, take the longer one.
Yeah, for the connect.
Okay.
Okay, I will move on in 10 seconds. Okay, moving on. Next question. So somebody's content was criticized for being popular only because they featured beautiful dancing women. So he said, no, screw all of that. I'm going to make a video that only features myself. The second paragraph describes the plot to that video. Just give me what this is talking about. I want a couple of things. I don't want just that guy's name or whatever, but if you know that guy's name, you should know the other thing as well. Just give me what this whole thing is talking about. You have 2 minutes for this.
So both the blanks are same, right?
Yeah.
And what goes into the connect?
I'm not saying anything. Just whatever the whole thing is talking about, take that.
What do we take for connect from here?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Just take the entire thing. I'll move in 10 seconds.
Are the blanks indicative here?
Sure. Yeah, I guess in a way, but don't think about that too much.
Okay.
In this, what do you want? The video or the person?
What this is talking about, give me both. I don't. If you know one, you should know the other. So. Okay, moving on. Next question. Remember, there is a connect here. So you give me the connect also at the end. So this sort of image on the right is by MF Hussain, who was so smitten by a certain actress's performance that he drew this as a tribute to her. So I want two things. One is the lady on the left and what movie this is about. So lady on the left, you can sort of work it out, hopefully from the fact that it's a late 1990s Yash Chopra film and how the art looks like. Okay, and I want the movie as well. So 5 points for each. The lady on the left goes into the connect.
Are you specifying the connect here?
Yeah. The lady on the left goes into the connect.
Okay.
The person goes into the connect. I'll move in 30 seconds. Okay, moving on. Next question. So I want two things here: lady on the left and the movie. Lady on the left goes into the connect, right? Last question. This is again a very popular funda. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. So this person once revealed in an interview that something very iconic about them is because of that. Okay, because Elvis Presley used to sport them all the time in Hollywood, and I'm not telling you what them is. So I want two things: who talking about what. So if you get the who, you should get the what. I'll move in a minute and a half, and then I'll give you a couple of minutes to do the connect. I'll do a small rerun as well and sort of tell you what goes into the connect so that you can work it out.
Okay, so I'm trying to send my answer and it says no such command exists. Like, could you?
Hold on.
Did you leave a blank line after exclamation P?
Oh, should we not do that?
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
you
do
should.
that, don't do
So
Okay, cool.
just lightly just copy paste and put it again.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Yeah, we should have been clear. Our bad. Okay, let's quickly do a rerun. So this is one. 5 points for this guy's first name, which literally translates to the compassionate Lord in Sanskrit. And another name of Lord Krishna means cowherd or protector of cows. From there, two names might come to mind. Take the bigger one for the connect. Okay, the bigger one goes into the connect. Next, this is someone's video. Okay, second paragraph describes it. Just take whatever you can from the answer into the connect. I'm not saying what. Okay, here lady on the left into the connect. I want the movie also for 5 points, so 5 points each here. Here who talking about what. I'm not saying what goes into the connect, should be obvious, right? So I'll give you a minute, turn in your answers. Teams 1, 2, 3 and 8 have already submitted.
So we have to put in the larger connect with these answers.
Yeah, send in the connect as well with the same pounds.
And if we don't have a guess for the connect, just send the answer.
Yeah, just leave it blank, don't say anything. Okay, can everybody start sending in their pounces, please? We'll close in 30 seconds.
Is there a negative for getting the connect wrong?
No, there are no negatives anywhere in the round.
Okay.
Okay, teams 1, 2.
Hey, sorry, we just made a typo, so I sent in a second pounce saying
Yeah,
that it's a
that's
type.
fine. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks.
Teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 have pounced. Teams 9 and 10, can you pounce quick, please? Team 9, can you pounce?
Yeah, we are typing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wait, team 5 has just appended something, I guess. Team 9, can you send in your pounce quick?
Can team 7 just add on to the answer? I sent
Yeah,
3.
You can.
We have also sent the answer in 2.
Cool. Fine. Team 9, can you send in your answers quick, please? Otherwise, we will move. I'll give you 20 seconds.
Yeah, we are.
I'll move in 5 seconds, guys. Submit or you're not getting any points for anything. Okay, team 9 is pounce. Closing pounces with that. Yeah, can somebody close pounce on the back end, please? One sec. Cool. We'll move to the answers. You can hold on. Yeah. What is this?
Dayanidhi Maran and
Right.
Govinda.
Gopala Govinda.
Yeah, correct. So Dayanidhi Maran, Dayanidhi is the compassionate Lord. Gopal and Govinda,
Does Govardhan not work for this?
Govardhan is the mountain, no? That's why he gets his.
Also, Gopala.
Gopal, you get 5 points for Gopal, but for the connect, Govinda, right?
Okay.
Right. What is this?
Daler Mehendi and Tunak Tunak Tuntara.
Right. This is Tunak Tunaktan and Daler Mehendi. Well done. So the whole plot to Tunak Tunaktan is what is there in the second paragraph. It's copy pasted from Wikipedia. What is this?
Madhuri Dixit.
Dil to pagal hai, Madhuri Dixit.
Right. Right. Well done. So connect should be pretty obvious from now. What is this?
Bappi Lahiri and gold.
Bappi Da and his gold.
Right. This is Bappi Lahiri and why he wears so much gold.
Cred app.
What is the connect?
Cred app.
Paid advertisement.
Right. These are the cred ads. Slightly disappointing connect, I think. But anyways, so we'll quickly do scores. I'll sort of Keshav, I'll quickly tell which team gets how much, and then you can maybe do the scoring. Team 1 gets hold on. Dayanidhi Maran go on the rate 2, 3, 4. Yeah, team 1 gets full 50. Team 2 gets team 2 gets full 50 as well. Team 3 gets full 50 as well. Team 4 gets 5, 15, 25, 35. Yeah, you get 35. Team 4 gets 35. Team 5 gets 10, 20, 30. Yeah, they get 30. Team 5 get 30. Team 6 gets 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, team 6 gets full 50. Team 7 gets 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Team 7 gets 50 as well. Team 8 gets 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Team 8 gets 50 as well. Team 9 gets Kalanidhi. That is the okay, interesting guesses all around actually. 10, yeah, team 15, yeah. So team 9 gets 15. Okay. Team 10 gets 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Team 10 gets 50 as well. So hopefully your scores have reflected. That's it for this written round. I will now sort of move on. Yeah. Oh, this is supposed to play a while back.
Credit card ਦਾ ਲੁੱਟਿਆ ਦਿਲ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕੈਸ਼ ਬੈਕ on all my bill ਭੁੱਲਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ be my due date ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ credit for my king bag ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ credit ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ credit I don't forget ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ
You still want to stick to a voiceover, right?
Of course.
Next.
Download Cred. Get cashbacks for paying your credit card.
Right. So we're not sponsored by Cred, by the way, but if they want to, Quiz Club is always open for funding. So that's there. Okay, we'll move on to the next set of drives.
Connor, I'm doing bot now. Fine.
Yeah, cool. Swami will take care of the next set. Swami, can you present?
Okay, is this counterclockwise?
Yeah, counterclockwise, starting with team 10. Swami, you're muted, by the way. We can't hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So this is counterclockwise. So basically the theme of this round is that it'll be stuff that India has influence through migrants or stuff that India has been influenced by foreign stuff. So we'll start with team 10. So this one is that it basically this is a word that came to mean the ship's pilot, because the Nawab of some place was reputed to have under his employ all the ship pilots in Bay of Bengal. So there are only so many Nawabs that you will know. And what word I want is, when you figure out which Nawab it is, you add like a small suffix that would mean belonging to so and so. And this word came to mean people who, unlicensed contractors who would like influence indentured laborers to travel outside. You have 2 minutes to work. I will give half on bounce for the region, the blank.
So the word can be derived from the region.
Yes, it can be. It's just a very small suffix that you have to add. But I want the exact word on the bounce. On bounce, I'll give half for the place. Team 6 has bounced. Team 2 has also pounced. I'll close pounce in 5. All right, closing pounce with that. Team 10, do you have a guess?
Yeah, no, we don't.
All right, passing you to team 9.
Is it Bengali?
Passing you, team 8.
We'll go with Murshidabad. Not sure of the word.
All right, team 7.
Yes, it is the princely state of Arcot and it's Arcati.
That will give you plus 10. Nice work. Team 2 and 6 get plus 10 on the pounce.
The bounce, that was team 7.
Team 7 gets plus 10. All right. That's Arkati from Arcot. So for the second question, this is direct to team 6. First part, X is a social taboo. And this is why people were very reluctant to go to foreign lands, because one, they would be cut off from a specific something in that blank. And I want what this taboo is called. For the second part, so because people feared to make this voyage, the sailors or the British or the Arkatis would do something related to this fear of being cut off from this blank here. What would they do so that they could feel like they're still at home and they'll have their reincarnation assured? So this blank is connected to the concept of the reincarnation and the rights related to reincarnation. So I want two parts if you're pouncing. I want X, which is the taboo, and what they did to assure their reincarnation or make them feel at home. We'll give 2 minutes for the pounce.
It's team 6 is direct, right?
Yes, yes, it is. Team 7 got the last part. So
Team 1 is pouncing.
All right. I'll close with team 1's pounce. I'll close pounce with that. All right. Team 1 has pounced. Pounce is closed. Team 6, you're direct. What are your guesses?
Okay, for the taboo, it's basically crossing the sea. I think it's called Kala Pani, if I'm correct. That's the
Okay.
taboo. Like if you cross the sea, blah blah. For what did they do? We're guessing they stuck to maybe giving meals in the Indian time zones or something like that, like so that they, they stuck to the routine, the religious routine in terms of, I don't know, maybe their morning ablutions and meals and all of that based on the Indian time zone itself, like the sunrise and sunset and so on and so forth.
All right. Passing you to team 5.
I think that it's the same. The first part is same, whatever Team 6 told, and I have no idea about second part.
All right. Team 4.
For the first part, we'll go with Kala Pani.
Hmm.
Second part, we'll say they spread soil from where they were, from their own country, and like spread it on the deck of the ship so that they wouldn't be cut off from their home, Janmabhoomi.
Passing you to team 3.
Yeah, so we'll say the first part is Kalapani, and for the second part, I'll guess basically they used to do a sort of funeral or a Shraddh ceremony before going overseas, so that when you come back, you can be reborn again of sorts.
Nice guess. Passing you to team 2.
We'll say Kala Pani, and they basically carried on Ganga so that these guys, they're never really away from the Ganga, and they can be purified and all that.
Yeah, that will give you plus 10. So the first one is Kalapani, and they put cauldrons of Ganga Jal around the ship so that it was like they're still in India. So team 1 gets plus 10 on the pounds. Team 2 gets plus 10, and team 6 gets plus 5 for Kalapani.
Okay, team 6 gets plus 5 for Kalapani. That was team 2 on the bounce. The full answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is direct to team 1. So for these people, because they want these indentured laborers to go work, they wanted to make it seem like they were going to very attractive, opulent, affluent places. And they made a lot of creative endeavors to do this. One of these was they'll give the land an attractive name. So the example I've given here is Chinidad is Trinidad. And X is Mirchi Desh, and Y is it was marketed as a religious pilgrimage to the country of Sri Ram. So the name itself might not have much to do with the land that they're going to, but given how Trinidad is Trinidad, give me X and Y. I'll give you 1.5 minutes to work for pounds.
So I'm trying to pounce, but it says you're not in a pounce
not
channel.
in a pounce. Yeah, sorry, same.
Okay, we'll see what that is.
Yeah, I'm editing. It's team 1's direct right now.
Yes.
Yep, facing issues for pouncing.
Let me know when the pounce issue is fixed. Yeah.
Can you guys try again? I really didn't do anything, so.
Excuse me, it says that we're not in a pounce channel.
Can you guys try pouncing once again? Does it still say the same thing?
Just a sec.
Yeah, still the same.
Okay, fine. I'll get it fixed. Can you guys DM your bounces to Swami on the Zoom call till then?
How to send the pounds? Can you
I've
repeat?
got team 3's pounds.
How to send the pounds? Can you please repeat?
Just DM me on Zoom. I've got team 3's pounds, team 8's pounds, team 6, team 4, team 9, and team 2's pounds.
We're bouncing just a sec.
Yeah. Think everybody will be bouncing. Team 7, are you
Receive
bouncing?
team 10's pounds.
Yes, I've received team 10's pounds. All right, if there are no more bounces, I'll close with that.
Not in the bounce channel.
Yeah, can we say?
Team 5.
Wait,
Team 7 has
does you want-
pounced. Team 7 has pounced.
Team 5, did you want to pounce?
Yeah, I did want to pounce. I pounced.
Just-
It says you're not.
Just DM your pounds to me on Zoom.
DM whom?
Me, Swaminathan. Let me put a message.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's done. Closing pounds. Team 1, go for it.
Mirchi Desh is Mauritius and Sri Ram is Suriname.
Yeah, that'll give you +10. I think everyone got this. Team 3, Team 8, Team 6, Team 4, Team 9, Team 2, Team 10, Team 7, Team 5, everyone, all of them got it. All right. So this is direct to team 10. I just want a word which could be derived from a Turkic word for slave. And in Chinese, this is also used to, you can see that it's also used in Chinese and some other South Asian languages. It translates to bitter strength. And in places like Guyana and Trinidad, it is used to refer to East Indian people. And give me X. It's a word, the word is also part of a 1995 Hindi film. I'll close pounds in 1 minute.
We bounced you again?
Yeah, I think.
Yes, we'll be back up after this question, hopefully. Okay.
Have points been allocated for last question?
Yeah, should we bounce on Zoom?
Yeah,
Please
continue
bounce
bouncing on Zoom for question 4. We'll just fix in getting the quiz back up in Discord.
Yeah.
In a bit.
So we're doing
will
Zoom
want to
bounce,
for
right?
this. Yeah. Bounce.
Yes, question 4 is being bounced on Zoom. Swami, please note who will give points to.
Sure.
Who's direct?
It's team 10's direct.
Okay.
I'm guessing everyone has pounced. Has anyone not pounced yet?
Yeah, just a second. We're bouncing. A second.
Okay. I've received team 3's pounds as well. I think everyone has pounced. And team 10, go for it.
The answer is Kohli.
Yep. Straightforward. I believe everyone got this as well. Team 6, 4, 2, 9, 7, 8, 5, 1, and 3. Yeah, everyone got this.
Okay, then let's not do points for this question.
Sure. So this is one of the earliest studies of X or the use of X, and it was look at the types of people that they gathered testimony from, and they found out that the production of this and the technologies and the techniques of it traveled to different parts of the world with migrant workers, and it attracted concern there, although here it wasn't banned till much longer. British, Mauritius, and Singapore banned it, as well as a coolie consolidation law prohibited the sale of X by coolies in South Africa. So just give me X, should be straightforward as well. I'll close pounds in 30 seconds. Pounds here, please. All right.
Whose direct is this?
This is Team 1's direct because it was Team 10 last
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Wait,
Closing
like
pounds.
it is other way around, right? From 10
Right, yeah. It's Team 9's direct.
Yeah.
Not Team 1. All right. Closing pounds. We've gotten pounces from 7, 8, 5, 2, 6, and 4.
Oh, Team 1 has bounced as well. Team 1 has bounced as well. Could you please check once?
Team 1. I haven't received a pounce from Team 1.
Okay, wait. We are
Oh, no, I've got it. Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, please ignore the points you're getting right now. Your total is being added back in. So fine.
All right. Team 9.
Is it the use of like ganja, cannabis things?
It is ganja. Yeah, everyone gets this as well. Team 8. I just want you to name in the gray blank, what is it? It's a recently minted currency. You can look at the iconography. If nobody objects in like 10 seconds, I'll give a clue.
Objection.
Yeah, no clues. I'll give 20 seconds for pounds. Are we back on Discord pounds yet?
We should be, yes. No one, I'm just confirmed that no one got kicked from their team channel, no?
Do you want a very specific answer or
I just want what will be in the gray blank.
Okay.
It's the just ID the currency, the name of the currency. What is it called? All right, I'll close pounds in 10.
So is that a specific name for that particular currency or like the whole group?
It's the whole group is called the same thing. I mean, like,
okay.
Give me a general name.
Okay, cool.
All right, I've got pounces from 5 and 2. Closing with that, we're at Team 8's direct. Go for it.
Team 3 pounds as well.
Okay, we got your pounds. No, can you elaborate on yours? I mean, just add another word, please. Fine.
Do you need something more?
Well, I wanted the specific name, but you got the funda, so it's fine. Team 9 got it last time, so Team 8, your guess?
Yeah, so the blank is Kailashian dollar.
Yeah, that will give you plus 10. And on pounds, we got team 3, Team 5, and Team 2 get plus 10 on pounds. And this is Team 8 that answered, right? No,
so I don't. Before you move to the next question, just hold on a bit, okay? We're back on Discord. Just 1 second.
Cool.
Last 2 questions, I'll say this one, right?
Okay, fine. Last 2 questions everyone got right. I want question 6 and question number 3. The points that you got on Zoom pounds and bounds.
For 6.
First, the pounces for question number 6. Yeah, do 6 first.
Question number 6, we have plus 10 to Team 3, Team 5, and Team 2.
Okay, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah. And who got it on the direct? I forget.
Team 8 got it on direct.
All right.
Team 8 got plus 10 on the direct. Fine. Then question number 4, the one before the 2 all 10 questions. Question number 3. Ganja and Coolie, everyone got. The one before that. Yeah, this one.
For this one, give me a second.
Can like the teams themselves once confirm who all got less than for this on the pounds?
Team 5, Team 7, Team 10, Team 2, Team 9, Team 4. I think everyone got it. Team 6,
Yeah,
Team 8,
everyone
Team
got
3.
This
Yeah,
one
everyone got
everyone
it as
got.
well. Everyone got it as well. For 3 questions, everyone got. So
3 questions straight, huh?
yeah.
Okay, fine. So we're not doing points for those questions. I'll add 30 to your score if you want.
Cool.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry for the mistake. Okay.
No, just add anyways because people are keeping track of their own scores. So
All right. Okay. I'll add plus 30 to everyone.
Yeah.
Fine.
So this is direct to Team 7. So you'll see in the slide, in the picture, it will be a man who has pioneered a certain first, which is part of British culture. So given this picture, identify the man on the bottle and what did he pioneer or what did he do first? It's direct to Team 7.
Could you go back to the question?
I'll give you 30 seconds to work out.
Yeah, so for the second part, it's a habit and not like a specific thing, right?
Well, no.
What kind of an answer are you looking for the second part?
He started something.
Okay, cool.
So I've given something that he started. He started something like shampoo massages and that kind of thing. I don't want that. I want something else that he started, which is a good part of British culture. I mean, it's a solid part of British culture, as in it has stuck around.
And just to
Can
be
you go
clear,
back to
we're bouncing on Discord again. So
Can you
counts
go
like
back
we
to
used
the
to.
image?
Yeah, image is pretty helpful. If you can look at the image, I'm pretty sure you should be able to work out. I want 2 parts on pounds, by the way, the man's name and what he did first, apart from his other firsts. We've gotten Team 2's pounds.
Yeah, pounds, but it's not taking the pounds somehow.
Maybe
Oh,
restore
sorry.
your pounds.
We've
There's
gotten
a typo.
Can you show the question slide again?
All right.
Team 1 we are pouncing as well.
All right.
Team 8 is also pouncing. For the second thing, you want something specific, right? Like
teammate guide. Don't clue up. People have already pounced.
Okay. I do want something specific, like specific enough. With teammates, pounds will close pounds. If you're pouncing, can you please pounce quickly?
Yeah, we are just pouncing.
Eight bounces here, closing with that, I think.
Yeah, has everyone pounced? Who needs to pounce? I'll close pounce then.
Team 5 pouncing.
Team 1's pounds, do you want anything more or is that fine?
That's fine. That's fine.
Team 5, can you pounce quick, please? We've given enough time.
Yeah. I think it's a bit late. Yeah, Team 5 has pounced. Closing with that. It's Team 7's direct. Your guess, Team 7?
Yeah, so I guess the person in the doodle is Sake Deen Mohammed, and he opened the first Indian restaurant in UK called the Hindustan Coffee House.
That's perfect. He is Sake Din Mohammed or Sheikh Din Mohammed. Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 5, and Team 8 get plus 10, along with Team 7 on the bounce. All right. We will push to the 8th question. This is direct to Team 6. So there will be a picture.
Swami, wait, there are some. Okay, you only need a Dean Mohammed, right?
What?
Some
Can
people
you
have
click Team
5 and 8
5
have said, yeah.
Okay, wait, let me check. I do want both parts on pounds. So let me check. Oh, okay. Team 3 and team 3, team 5, a team 8, I will not give negs, but team 3 and team 5 get negs because they did not say a restaurant. No, team 3 is fine. I'll give plus 10 to team 3. Team 5 gets negs. Team 8 gets 0 points. So to repeat, team 1 and team 2, team 1, 2 and 3 get plus 10. Team 5 get negs. Team 8 gets 0 points. Team 7 gets 10. All right, let me move on. Team 8, so this is, you can note the name. It's a person called Nonnus of Panopolis. He wrote an epic of X's triumph over India or India's conquest. So according to him, X travels to India, whose inhabitants refused to pay obeisance to him and also were still refused to partake of his quote unquote vintage offering. So he gathers an army and marches, gathering many lovers as well. He fights Dariades, the ruler of India, and the son of Hyspades, who, being of watery heritage, also refuses his offering or his vintage, saying that my blank is the spear. So I want you to ID X given the information about X. And why is there a Hyspades reference possibly?
So what is Hyspades is part 2.
No, I don't want what is Hyspades. If you get what is Hyspades,
okay,
think of a historical reason why this myth or poem could be referencing the Hyspades.
So team 2 is sponsored.
All right. I'll give 30 more seconds for
Isn't it a team 6 direct?
It's team 6 is direct, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Is there a picture?
Yeah, there is. So maybe if you can find who the guy is given the description, I think it helps to find who he might be. The team 1 and 2 spawns will close.
Can you go back to the question for a second?
Sure.
We are bouncing. Team 9 is.
Yeah, team 1 we are pouncing as well.
Okay, I want let me just to clarify, I want something specific for the Hyspades reference. A kind of historical possibility why it could have been there.
Do you want more from team 2?
Let me check team 2. Team 2, that's fine.
Can we pounce? Hello.
No, we're closing pounds with current pounces.
Okay.
Team 1, 2, and 9 have pounced. It's team 6 is direct. What's your guess?
Okay, so X we're guessing is Dionysus.
Okay.
Greek god, however you pronounce that. And
Sure.
the Hyspades reference, okay, so the Greek called the river Jhelum Hyspades. So Battle of Hyspades, Alexander versus Porus/Pururavas. So it's a reference to, I'm guessing it's expedition over India, so maybe it's a reference to Alexander's expedition in that particular war. Yeah.
Well, that'll give you plus 10. So X is Dionysus and Hyspades is the Jhelum, which was the battle fought between Alexander and Porus. So team 1 gets negs, team 2 gets plus 10, and team 9 gets negs. Next, this is direct to team 5. So there's another legend associated with Alexander, although we don't know it as a legend associated with Alexander popularly. So the myth is that the trade of these things have been recorded as early as 315 BC by Greeks. And they recorded it as this thing. If you can read Greek, that helps a lot. And it is probably, it's that it's difficult to obtain these things that led to this myth of X, which has evolved through many sources. And European sources, one European source, they identifies the region that this place X is as India. And the Middle Eastern version of this myth is the one that we are most familiar with, probably. So there are pictures that follow. I'll give 30 seconds to work. The picture makes it easy, I think. This is direct to team 5. 30 seconds for pounds.
Go back to the question, please.
All right.
So, are you looking for something generic or something?
No, I am looking for a specific name, as in he discovered the X, which is the place that these things that were supposedly found from.
Okay.
Can you go to the images once?
Yeah. So this is some kind of geographical feature, and these are the things that are inside. They're using some kind of method which is being illustrated here. I'll close pounds in 10, by the way.
So you just need what they are discovering or like what they are finding.
What is this place? What is this place? What is
Okay,
it
the
called?
place.
Yeah.
It's like a real place, or?
I said it's a myth. And we know the Middle Eastern Arabian version the best. Or it's the most popular. All right, I'll close pounds with that. Team 5, do you have a guess?
Is it gems, diamonds, and Valley of Diamonds something?
Okay, we have a pounds from team 10. Anyway, what can you repeat your guess?
Like gems, diamonds, and a Valley of Diamonds and Gems.
All right. Well, I will give you points for that. It is the Valley of Diamonds, which Sinbad goes to in the Arabian Nights and drops meat into, which is brought up by birds, from which they take the diamonds. So plus 10 to team 5 on bounce, and team 10, they get Siva Oasis, which is not the answer, next to team 10. So last question of the theme round goes to direct to team 4. This is a Urban Dictionary definition. You can read it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just identify X and Y. Should be easy. I'll close pounds in 30 seconds. I want both X and Y, by the way.
Team 1 is bouncing.
All right.
Team 2 is sponsored.
Team 1, we are just writing the answer.
We'll close with team 2's pounds. Team 8 has also pounds. Team 2 has pounds.
Another team 1, we are also bouncing. Just a minute, huh?
Okay.
Arena.
All right. Pounds close with that. Team 4.
So we'll guess these are Gorkhas and the kukri knives.
That will give you plus 10. Team 1, 2, and 8 get plus 10 as well. That's it for my round. Are we doing scores now? Or?
Yeah, we'll do scores and then we'll do the written round and then take a 2-minute break. I can present that. You can.
Cool.
So hopefully you can see my screen. It says Rise 2, but we'll move on Hold on. Just give me a second.
The scores are up on the chat. Just everyone, if you can tally with this is what you're supposed to get.
Yeah, check the Zoom chat, guys. Let us know if there are any issues. Otherwise, we'll move on. Okay. I hope there aren't any issues. So this round is again 4 questions, 5 points for each right answer. And this is not technically a written round, but so this will show you a question, we'll walk you through it, and then we'll give you a 3-minute or 2-minute window where you'll have to send in your answers as pounces. So we'll show you a question, and then you have time for pounds, and then you have to send in your answer. +50, so there are no negatives. Feel free to send in whatever you want. The round itself, it isn't sort of very India. There are sort of India elements here and there, but they don't really count as India questions, I guess. So we will get started. First question on your screen now. So this is from the World Cup 1983 semi-finals, India versus England. So India needed, I think, 1 run or 2 runs off a lot of balls. And England sort of put all their fielders as sort of shown in the image. I want you to tell me why they did this. It's a very practical reason. Okay. It's not too tough. Just give me a very sort of practical reason for why England positioned their fielders this way.
Does the title of the slide have any significance?
I think Condor's internet is
Yeah,
bad.
so what happened? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
back.
so-
What happened? Did anybody ask anything?
Yeah, I asked, does the title of the slide have
Yeah,
any?
team one, we are writing the answer. Just
That's okay. Title of the slide, sorry, what? Yeah, give me another 30 seconds. Send in your bounces by then.
No directs, right? Just pounds
Yeah, just bounce.
on Discord. Okay.
+50, there are no negatives, so you can bounce. Teams 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 have bounced. Teams 4 and 5, can you send in your answers quick, please? We'll give you 20 seconds, otherwise we'll move.
Yeah, we're bouncing now.
Right. Team 5, are you bouncing? Just send in some answer because there are no negatives. Team 5 has bounced. Okay, Team 4, we're waiting on your bounce. Can you send quick, please? Team 4, have you set in your pounds? We can't wait too long. Yeah, okay, cool. That's there. So pounds closed.
My net was a little crappy.
Peace. We've
Did
got
you guys get it?
Yeah, we got your pounds. Cool. So what is the answer, guys? I think we got all your
They
pounds.
didn't want to be mobbed, so they ran.
They could easily
to the side
escape
close
the
of
pavilion.
Dressing room.
Standing towards the dressing room. Yeah.
Right. So this is so that they can run into the dressing room when the crowd invades. So fun fact, back then at Old Trafford, the pitch was sideways, whereas normally these days you have the pavilion facing the pitch because members get a better view that way. But back then it was the other way around. So that was a small funda, I guess. So team 1 gets it right. Team 2 gets it right. Team 3 gets it right. Team 4 doesn't get points. Team 5 doesn't get points. Team 6, gets
Apologies. Can you,
points.
Condor, can you type this out in the chat while you're saying it? Because I'll have to assign +5s individually.
Can you write it down when I'm saying it because I can't type stuff?
Okay, yeah, it's 5. That's fine. So, Condor, can you start again?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10 get +5. Nobody else gets points.
Can you wait before moving on? Like my partner is rejoining.
Right, we'll wait.
So the different questions in this round aren't connected, right? I mean,
No, they're not connected. They're not connected. It isn't connected at all. Somebody called Harshit Sahay is trying to enter. Is that Calvin or that's not Calvin?
No, Calvin is in. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Please, then we'll get started. We will move on. Sorry. Yeah, second question. I want you to tell me what is the most viewed Telugu song on YouTube. You might associate a certain Australian sports person with the song as well. Pretty straightforward. That's all I want. I'll give you 1 minute for this, not spending too long. Teams 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 have pounced. I'll close pounce in 30 seconds.
Team 1 is pouncing.
We're pouncing just a sec.
Yeah, team 8 is also pouncing. Second.
This is essentially a trash India round, but it's fine, I guess.
How many questions in this round, Pranav?
4, and then we'll take a 2-minute break and we'll sort of move fast through the last set of tries. So we should be done by 12, I think. Okay, teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have all pounced. Okay, we've gotten all your pounces. Closing pounce. Right, what is the answer, guys? We'll move on.
Butta Bomma.
Butta Bomma.
Right, this is Butta Bomma. Wait, hold on. Right, okay, so +5 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Also, Aditya, if you could clear pounces after this is done so that we don't have issues. Okay, moving on. Next question. Oh, oops. No. Yeah, cool. So this is quite a bit of text. You can read it. The question is pretty self-explanatory. I don't have to say anything. Yeah, just send in your pounces. I'll give you 2 minutes. Again, this is a very sort of practical reason, not really an India specific thing. This is a very low funda question, guys. Don't think too much. Teams 5, 6, and 10. Can you send in your pounces, please? Everybody else has. Teams 5 and 10 now.
Team 5 is not pouncing.
Okay. Team 10, are you sending in your answer or we'll move on? Okay, team 10, we've gotten your answer. Closing with that, what is the answer, guys?
The projectors got usually heated up, so they gave a window to them to cool down. That's why these shows.
Right. So this is why they used to happen.
We
Also,
actually did get a bounce from Team 5, but it happened while the person was talking. So not
so
considering that.
we're not considering that. They clearly said they're not bouncing, so I'm not going to consider all that. Right. Okay. So teams 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 get +5. Okay, moving on. Last question of the round. So again, this is another Urban Dictionary definition for a word. This is a sort of proper India word, I guess. You could count it as an India question. I just want the word. That's about it. I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, I'll give you another 30 seconds. Send in your answers. Fine. Teams 1, 7, and team 1 just send in their answers. Team 7, can you send in your answers quick, please? Team 7 and 9. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Let us know if you're pouncing, otherwise we'll move. Okay, you're not saying anything, so I'm assuming you're not pouncing. Okay, team 9 is pounced. Closing pounce. Yeah, what is the answer, guys? Anyone can unmute and say it out loud. It's easier for us to push.
Chupa Rustam over.
Sorry?
Is it Chupa Rustam?
No, it's not.
Bhakat.
Yeah, this is Okat. So well done to teams who gotten it right. So teams 2, 8, and 10 get it right. That's the end of this round. Oops. Yeah, it's the end of this round. So if anybody wants to, you can take a 2-minute break and we'll meet back here in 2 minutes sharp. So go use the restroom if you want to, etc., etc., etc. 11:25, we will start the next and the last set of drives, and then we will be done.
Unpresent and represent for that rice lady. It's for the culture.
What? Sorry?
As a rice slide.
Yeah, just put 1 minute slide.
I'll put up the scores in a second.
Yeah, there has been quite a bit of flag shagging throughout the quiz, guys. Don't mind all that. We just got bored and thought, let's make this set colorful. Also, the scores are on the chat. If anybody is still active here, you can sort of have a look at it and get ready for the final round. So team 2 has a bit of a lead, 35-point lead from the team 8. Okay, guys, are you back? If you are, switch your cameras on and we can get started. There are 10 questions. We'll try to get through them as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. Okay, team 9, Paul, Tony is not here, and who else? It's Keshav, that's fine. Yeah, so I think everybody is here. We'll get started. Right, this is again a set of 10 drives, starting with team 1. It'll go clockwise. Okay, first question direct to team 1. So this is again a pretty straightforward question. Some of these questions are pretty light only. It's not too tough. So this blank is a Sanskrit term for wanderer or a sannyasi. Is given in the context of wandering physicians who used to bring their medical expertise from place to place. There is a small image that will help you sort of work this out. So I just want you to fill in the blank, or what are we talking about, or just base funda might do. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes for this.
Can you move to the image?
Right.
Sorry, you want the blank, right? Or
Yeah, you can give me anything about this and I'll give you points. If you give me the blank, I'll give you full points, sure. But anything about this, I will give you points.
Two, three, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
I can see it. I can see it. I'll take care.
We're pouncing, and also what? Acha, ek second. What's the score points seen? +10 and -10.
+10, -5 on the pounds, +10, 0 on the bounce, which is what we follow throughout the quiz. Okay, I think all teams have pounced. 1, 2, 3, 5, not one obviously. Yeah, all teams have pounced. So I will close. And team 1, can you give me your answer, please?
Is it Charak?
Yeah, this is the Charaka Samhita and Charaka. Well done. So I think all teams get it right. Yeah, great. +10 to all teams. Good start. We'll move on. This is, I think, one of my favorite questions from the set. So there are a few parts here. Oh, oops. Hold on. 1 second. Let me just move things around. So in a certain 2010 movie, a word was claimed to be pronounced using the Y, but that's not true. A lot of people a lot of academics particularly were enraged. The right pronunciation of this word, however, has a whatever that is. The second paragraph describes in detail what the right pronunciation is. So I want both X and Y. So I want the word and pronounced using the Y. If you're pausing, give me both. It's not too tough a question, but it's a nice fun, I think.
Team 1 is bouncing, huh? Team 1 is bouncing.
Cool. I'll give you about a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's too much. Quickly close bounce.
Cool. If more people have bounced, we'll pack and move, but let people try to work it out. Teams 1, 3, 6, and 8 have bounced. I will close bounce in 20 seconds. Let me know if you're bouncing. Hold on. This is team 2's direct, by the way. Okay, I don't think anybody is bouncing, so I will close bounce. And team 2, can you give me your answer, please?
No.
I'll pass you. I mean, if you have a random guess, I'll take it. Otherwise,
Sorry to interrupt, but team 8 has pounced. You've taken the pounce, right?
Yeah, team 8 got Preetham, you're breaking up. I don't think it's just on my end because I can hear other people. Can you sort of say it again, or can you ask your teammate to say it?
No?
Preetham, are you guessing?
Yeah. I can hear you guys now.
No, but I don't know whether Preetham is guessing or not.
No.
Khan and my name is Khan. Khan from my name is Khan. I mean the word.
Okay, and what is Y?
Y would be the epiglottis.
Right, correct. This is my name is Khan, and Khan from epiglottis, Khan from the bottom of the epiglottis. It is not from the epiglottis. It is from whatever is described in the second paragraph. So that is the funda there. It's not Khan, it's Khan from sort of there. Okay. Yeah, so teams 1, 3, 6, and 8 get it on the pounce, and team 2 gets it on the direct. Nicely cracked, Pratik. Okay, moving on. Third question, direct to team 3 now. So there are a couple of pieces of land that were initially allocated to resettle all Anglo-Indians and Anglo-Burmese, but this sort of never worked out. So this funda, however, or something about these pieces of land formed the core of the first ever 5 crore winning question when Sushil Kumar won it. So I want you to tell me how we know these pieces of land. I'll give you 2 minutes.
So what do you want? How do we know these pieces of land now?
Yeah. The 5 crore question was only about one piece of land. Okay, one of the pieces of land. or at least one set of pieces.
Team 6 is bouncing.
Right.
We're also bouncing. अच्छा कर दिया, okay.
Yeah, we'll keep it open for another 30 seconds. If you're bouncing, let us know. Yeah, some of these questions are pretty straightforward only, not much thinking to do. So should be 3 points to most people. Okay, teams 1, 2, 3. 3 is 3. It's your direct. You don't have to pounce, but you can just say it out later. So I will close pounce in 10. Let me know if you are pouncing. Okay, closing pounce. Team 3, can you give me your answer, please? You can just unmute and say it out. We won't.
Yeah. So we're guessing this is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Right. This is Andaman and Nicobar. Nicobar is what featured in the question, which colonial power and its involvement. The answer was Denmark, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, this guy's life sort of went downhill after that. Sort of blew his money off and a lot of things. You can sort of read up on his story. It's pretty interesting, but he's sort of sober now, I think. So anyways, we'll move on. Team 3 gets plus 10 on the bounce there. So this is Team 4's direct.
Everyone who pounced gets it, or just Nicobar is not enough?
Give points. It's fine.
Yeah,
Let's
fine.
be lenient. It's fine. So slightly odd that you just wrote Nicobar, but it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So this South Indian town, okay, it's a port town that used to trade quite a bit with European countries. It traces its name to another name of goddess Ambika because of her spear-shaped eyes. Okay, and when the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake hit, this town was massively affected. I just want you to tell me what this South Indian town is. That's about it. I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, since nobody's pounced, I'll give a clue maybe. So this town is in Tamil Nadu, and it is known for something else. It's not known for being a port, or it's not known because of goddess Ambika, etc., etc. It's known for some religious purpose only, but I'll leave it there. It's known for some religious reason.
Whose direct is this?
This is Team 4's direct. Okay, Team 1 has pounced, so I will give another 30 seconds and then I'll close bounce. Okay, nobody else is pouncing, so I will close pounce and take Team 4's direct. Okay, Team 10 has pounced, so with Team 10's answer, I will close pounce. Team 4, can you give me your answer, please?
Yeah, this is Velankanni.
Right,
Like
this
the
is
Vel. Yeah.
right. This is Velankanni. This is where the church is, and it's a very popular place. Okay, so Team 1 gets it right on the pounce. Team 2 gets negs. This is not Puri. Puri is not in Tamil Nadu, but okay. Moving on, this is Team 5's direct.
Right? So what's the mythological connection for the previous one? The church.
Yeah, the church. Okay. So it's a very popular church. Like a lot of Indian Christians flock there every year for Calvin. If you want to elaborate, that's fine. But anyways, we'll move on. Team 5. This is your direct. There is only one father-son duo that has won an award in this Filmfare Award category. Okay. The son won it in 2014. Father won it as part of a group, a very well-known group, very famous group, in 2002. If nobody gets the group, I mean, if nobody pounces, I'll give a clue later. But I just want what this award is named and who are the father-son duo. 2 things. On pounds, give me both. On bounce, obviously +5 for each set. If nobody pounces in 1 minute, I'll give a clue, and then another 30 seconds to close pounds.
Team 1 is pouncing.
Cool.
So you need the name of the award as well, right?
Right.
Yeah.
This award is named after somebody.
Pranav, whose direct is this?
This is Team 5's direct. Team 4 got it right. Yeah. Okay, teams 1 and 6 have pounds, so I'll close pounds in 30 seconds.
So I messed up the spelling while answering my mail.
That's fine. That's
in a hurry.
Okay, I'm closing pounds. Let me know if you're typing. Otherwise, we'll. Yeah. Okay.
Pouncing. Team 7.
Okay, send us your answer quick. Team 7, have you sent your response?
Team 8 is pouncing.
Just sending.
Yeah. Team 8 is pouncing. Just
4 is pouncing also.
I'll give you 20 seconds if your pounces aren't here by. Team 7 has pounced. Can Team 4 and the other team who said they were pouncing pounce quick, please? Otherwise, I won't.
Yeah, we are pouncing now.
Yeah. Cool. Closing pounds. I've got 4, 7, and 8. Closing pounds. No more pounces. Team 5, can you give us your answer, please?
I'm guessing it's Shankar Mahadevan and Siddharth Mahadevan, and the award is called R.D. Burman Award.
Right. That is a full +10. So this is Shankar and Siddharth Mahadevan and the R.D. Burman Award for Best Musical Talent. The clue I was going to give is that they performed at Saarang last year. So bad clue. But anyways, moving on. I mean, go check out the pro shows. I guess they're free. We have Jonita Gandhi on Sunday night. So if you make Mila's finals, you can sort of come in from the pro shows. But anyways,
Can we have a score check?
Do this. Oh yeah. Cool. Mukherjee,
One
can you
second.
see
One
yeah.
second.
Keshav, you're set. Next, I will hand over to Keshav to finish off the quiz. And yeah, thanks.
5 more questions. And we're done.
Scores are on the Zoom chat. So have a look at them. If you have an issue, raise it now. Otherwise, we'll move on. Oh, I didn't see the chat, by the way. We will close pounds on time in the future. Sorry about that. Okay.
So 5 more questions. Let's start immediately. Okay, so 2005 book takes its name from an extended pun on a 1912 work. By this I mean it's a 1912 work, what do you say, said twice, but there are words changed in that. I'm not asking for the 2005 book's name. So look at how it contrasts two different cities and read the text. So first, what 1912 work and what is the other city? The 1912 work contains a city in its name. There's another city in the 2005 book. So I just want you to name them both. We'll close pounds in 1.5 minutes. This is team 6's direct. Right. Since nobody is pounced, would you guys want a clue or?
I pounced, like 4
Oh,
pounced.
okay. Okay. Closing with team 4 pounds. Team 6, go ahead. Do you have a guess?
Okay, we're just guessing the city is like, I don't know, Alleppey or something. Like, we don't know.
All right. I'll pass you to team 7. It's team 7, right? Okay. Feel free to shoot a bounce.
We'll pass.
Okay, team 8.
Guys, let's be quick on the bounce.
Team 9. I'll pass you.
No idea.
Okay, team 10.
I'm guessing the cities are Bombay and Bangkok.
Okay, team 1. You have a guess.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll say from Bombay to Birmingham, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, team 2.
So the 1912 work, we'll say, is Sailing to Byzantium, the Yeats poem.
Okay.
And the other thing we'll say is so. Yeah, this is it sounds starting similar, starting the same. Yeah, we'll say Bombay.
All right, I'll pass you. Team 3.
Okay. Sailing from Byzantium, and for the book, for the other city, Vizianagram, maybe.
I'll pass you. Team 4 pounds. Team 5.
Is it Bombay and Brussels?
Okay. And pounds is close. Team 4 got a very nice +10 on this. None of you got any parts right. Kind of missed the whole flow of this, I guess. This is just Death in Venice and Varanasi. The book is Jeff in Venice and Death in Varanasi, the tourism capital and the cultural capitals of their cities. I mean, of their countries. So wait, 4 gets a deserved plus 10. Next direct is still to 6. Okay, 7. So, 1972, a certain person from Chennai was approached by the Russian consulate. Then it was part of the Soviet Union. They wanted to spread certain knowledge that was mostly written in Russian. So, a man from Brooklyn was also a major part of the development, though indirectly. The year helps if you want to try and arrange some things. So the Russian council got said person to oversee the new major initiative. And that's also why Tamil Nadu is a cradle for people of a certain profession. And one subsection is like very high, 30% across India. So try to think of the year.
So
and
the person works, right, for the first part. I mean, do I need to give the full name of whatever he did?
I mean, if you have a person's name, then I'm going to definitely accept that. But
yeah, cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so I can see people bouncing. So
For the
it's in a minute. Sorry.
for the organization, is the description fine?
Yeah. It just claim to fame or whatever.
Whose direct is this?
This is Team 6's direct. Right. Team 4 and Team 2 are pounced. I'll close pounce in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pounce is closed. Okay. Team 6, do you have a guess?
I think the event is there was some World Fair in Chennai at that time. I forgot the name. I'm not sure about what he started.
Okay, I'll pass to Team 7. 2, 3, 4, and 8 are pounced.
No idea, I'll pass.
Okay, Team 8 pounced. Team 9.
We think he started the Russian Center of Science and Culture, but don't know the event.
Sorry?
We don't have any idea of the event.
No. Could you repeat the thing? I didn't hear you properly.
I'm not sure.
Okay, fine. Team 10.
Yeah, we don't have a guess.
Okay, Team 1.
So we'll guess this person is Romulus Whittaker, and he started the first snake bank. And what event, I'll say the ban on the Wildlife Protection Act, basically in 1972. So the ban on hunting of animals. So basically the tribe being the Irula, so like who make the anti-snake venoms, basically they're the largest producers of the anti-snake venom. So Whittaker and
All right, I'll pass you. Team 2, 3, 4 have all pounced. Team 5, the last in the direct.
No, we're passing.
Okay, yeah. So 2, 3, and 4 get plus 10 on the pounds. You can answer on the bounds if you want.
The Fisher Spassky.
Manuel Aaron started the Tal Chess Club.
Yep, that's perfect. Fisher Spassky is the second event, which is pretty important. Team 8 unfortunately went for Kasparovich. Okay. So Fisher Spassky is the second part, and the first is the first chess club in Chennai, which is why Chennai is full of GMs in chess. All right. Good job. Moving on to the next question. Okay. So October 5, 1988 was a landmark day for a certain section of people in India because it stopped something from being able to come into India. So the ban on the thing was supposedly not to retract from the literary and artistic merit. And so X considered it his best review yet because he knew, I mean, the other reviews were just not as good, let's say. So the ban was on the import and not on the possession. So what work and who, basically. For response.
So you're saying basically the ban was for some reason, but they said that does not talk about the literary merit or something, right?
Yeah, the ban is for some reason, but they said it was for that reason and not to detract from his merit. That's
okay.
Okay. For response 6 response, I'll close pounce in.
Team 1 is bouncing.
Two is bouncing.
Just a sec.
This is still 6 is directing. Right, I'll close pounce in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is closed. Teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 10 of pounce. It's 6 is direct. Go for it.
Oh, sorry, it's a direct. We're going
Yeah.
with X is Salman Rushdie and the work is Satanic Verses.
That's right, 10 points. This is just Salman Rushdie Satanic Verses. So he knew everyone was going to hate it, but India gave him a pass, basically, on that record. Okay. So question 9. Let's push. 1, 2, 3. Everyone who pounds got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 10. And 6 got it on the bounce, meaning it's 7's direct. All right. Question 9, the second last question of the the finals. Okay. So a 1960 article in the Scientific American featured the first formal definition of this. So it's covered in a book appropriately titled Sand to Silicon and Beyond. So simply, what two-word term is this? And which recently honored Indian scientist is one of the main people studied here? He happened to coin the term, but people rarely know him. So basically, what term and what scientist?
Team 1 is bouncing. Marma.
Team 1 is bounced. I'll not give any hints then.
4 is bouncing.
4 is bouncing.
2 will bounce.
2 is bouncing. I'll close bounce in 30 seconds. I'll close bounce in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bounce is closed. Team 7, right? Yeah, team 7, it's your direct. You can answer.
So I guess it is transistor. The term is transistor.
Okay.
And the person being John Pierce. Sorry, Indian scientist. So no idea.
Yeah, Indian scientist. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, fine. I'll pass you. Teammate.
We'll go with the laser one. Maybe. Covered in the book. So the term is something to do with a laser, and not sure of the scientist.
All right. Fine. I'll pass you. Team 9.
Pass.
Pass. Team 10.
Pass.
Pass. Team 1. Oh, wait. Team 1, 2, and 4 of pounds. Team 3.
Okay, so we'll say this is fiber optics and Narinder Kapani.
That's the full plus into you. This is fiber optic, sand to silicon and beyond, referring to how it went from silicon to glass. So yeah, that's nice plus into you. And plus into 1
once.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4 all get plus into this. Sorry, do you need scores?
They are coming, yes.
Okay. I'll wait on that.
Yeah, just do scores the last question so we'll know where everyone stands before. Sorry about this. Here, go to the answer.
seems like team 2, then team 3, and team 8 on the first 3 spots. This is Kapani and fiber optics.
Right. Yeah, I think the positions are more or less decided. But yeah, last question on your screen.
Yeah. Last question. So a certain Pujari from Karnataka, he worked at a pharma company and he helped advertise their products in a simple fashion. He said that his true passion didn't lie in pharma or anywhere near, but he didn't dare follow his true passion till 2011 when his idol died. So what he said is, if he tried to do dash dash, he even if he'd love to, people would just say he's copying his idol's work just because he did that, right? So that's kind of how famous his idol was at doing a particular thing. So look at the fact that he helped advertise products and try coming up with a nice guess. Last question, but no last question trip. So yeah.
So you're saying the advertising part helps?
Yeah. The advertising part helps you get to what his passion is. And then one subset of the passion is blanked out.
Is it force direct?
So yeah, it is force direct. Good. All right. Do you want clues in this, sir? Is anyone objecting?
Block.
No.
Two teams of pounds. So
Oh, sorry. I did not see that. Okay, yeah. 2 teams of pounds, so I will promptly close pounds. Team 7 and 8 of pounds. Team 4, take it away.
So the person will say is Steve Jobs.
Okay.
And you want to go for the blank?
No, you're saying.
I mean, some form of yeah, go on.
Okay.
No, what do you say?
Okay, some form of graphic design. That's what I was saying. Or maybe keynotes. I don't know.
All right, I'll pass you. Team 5.
Passing.
Team 6. Team 6.
Will pass.
Team 7. Oh, sorry, my bad. Team 7 and 8 of pounds. Team 9.
Is the idol is M.F. Hussain and oil painting?
I'm sorry?
M.F. Hussain and oil painting.
All right, I'll pass you. Team 10.
Pass.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, team 10, you're passing. Okay, team 1.
Okay, so we'll say the idol is Steve Jobs and nothing for the blank.
All right. Team 2.
Pass.
Okay, team 3.
We'll say I Steve Jobs and he tried to copy. Pass. I'll go pass for the copy.
All right. Okay, so Team 9 gets +5 for saying MF Hussain. So he simply painted pharma products and advertised them. And his real passion was, drumroll, painting horses. So because if he painted a horse, anyone would just say he copied from MF Hussain. And that's why he couldn't do it till his idol's death. Right? That's a nice +5 to Team 9. And that's the end of the quiz. Right? I hope you enjoyed the set. And congratulations to everyone. I'll pass this to Contour.
Yeah, right. So team 2, that is, I think, Pratik and Pritham win at 280. Coming in second place is team 3, Piyush and sorry, what's your teammate's name? Sorry about this.
Ankur.
Yeah, my bad. That you guys come in second, and I think team 8 comes in third at 230. Team 8 is him and his teammate who's not on the call. I mean, who's sort of with him there. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Can one of you from each of those teams DM Quiz Club IITM on the Discord server? Bank account details plus Saarang IDs and names of both participants or both teammates, so that we can wire you the money. It will take a month and a half or so. That's what we are told. But don't worry, we will keep you informed throughout the process and make sure the money reaches you. The split is 5-3-2, by the way. So that's about it for the India quiz. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you had fun. If you have any feedback or anything, do let us know. I think we fixed things that went wrong yesterday at SciTech. So if you found things that didn't work today, let us know. We will try to fix it for future quizzes. And that's about it, guys. Tomorrow morning, we have Lone Wolf at 9 a.m. Lone Wolf prelims. It'll take about an hour and a half. Right? Should get over quickly. And then at 1 p.m., we have the Travel and Living quiz. And then finals of the Travel and Living quiz will start at about 3:30 or so. So that's about it for tomorrow. See you there. Hopefully you guys will all participate. Yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Pranav, do you need one account detail or two?
One.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Ankur is, so do we need to send it on the Discord ID at?
Yeah. So on Discord, on the top right, you should find. 1 second, I'll probably go active so you can see it. There'll be a user called Quiz Club IITM. So just DM them details.
I think we can end the stream now, Condur.